Hey everybody, it's Renee Yvonne, creator and founder of Renew with Renee. I primarily work with women and some men that have gone through, are going through, or intend on going through a tough divorce and breakup. They're seeking to move on in their lives after a tough breakup in alignment with God's will and purpose, and they want to become better and not bitter. So I first want to thank you for watching this video. Today I'll be discussing with you the 5 ways to feel secure in your next relationship, and how watching this video is going to give you the confidence you'll need in order to score your next date and potentially find the relationship of your dreams. So make sure that you stay and watch this video to the very end, because the bonus step that I'm going to give you is going to take your mindset to a whole new level and get you ready for that next date ASAP. So the first way to feel secure in your next relationship is to leverage the courting phase. Of course, a solid foundation from the beginning is so important, and I can't stress the emphasis of this enough. But leverage the time to get to know a potential partner or anybody that you're interested in the beginning, so that you'll get a good view of who they are as a person, to make sure that you are equally yoked and you guys are kind of in a way cut for the same cloth, or you guys will mesh very well. Some ways that you can leverage the courting phase is to, of course, ask questions. You also want to get yourself time to get to know some of their friends. You want to get to know some of the places that they hang out, embrace or view some of their habits that they do maybe when they're at home. Even check out their work habits. All of this information is crucial to you really getting to know who they are before making the decision to hop into a serious relationship with them and invest time and energy. So the second way to feel secure in your next relationship is to take time to seek the truth from your past relationships. So this has everything to do with being sure that you fully have understood the lesson that was intended for the relationship that did not work before you started dating again. Remember, we all started from a place where we had a failed relationship that might have broken our hearts. Some of us might be walking around bitter. We might feel some kind of way, but make sure that you really understand what happened in your past relationships, that you are in a place where you have accepted accountability for your own actions and have allowed the other party that you're no longer with to accept the accountability and responsibility for why the relationship did not work out. Once you've done that, then you can truly say that you are ready to move forward, release all of that energy, and to move forward into a new relationship. If you don't do this, then you face the potential of self-sabotaging the next relationship that you're in, because you haven't yet gotten over the traumas of that past relationship and understand the wisdom that you're supposed to take from that relationship, rather than hurts, pains, frustrations, and hang-ups. Okay, you want to leave that stuff in the past, create a clear way for a new relationship. So dump the trash and fill in new positivity and new positive space for a new relationship to grow, bloom, and become its own unique relationship. The third way to feel secure in your next relationship is for you to have a mentality that you never give up on love. This is so important, because a lot of us, we get out of a relationship, we're so badly traumatized that we really don't believe in love, but then in the same foot, we just don't want to be by ourselves. So we kind of send ourselves through the motions at times. But never give up on love, because love is out there. No matter what happened to you, there is somebody out there that is specifically made for you, that you can blossom and bloom into a new relationship with who you are and who they are, and you come together and you can make something beautiful. You might run into a few bumps in the road along the way, but never ever give up. I did a quote a few weeks ago on my Instagram page, but it's like being on a team. If you're a champion and you have a champion's mindset, you practice, practice, practice. No matter what, you put time into it, and as long as you practice and you apply the right tools and methods, you're going to end up winning eventually. If not, very soon, you are going to win at the end of the day. You're going to win eventually. So never give up on love. Your love is out there. The fourth way to feel secure in your next relationship is to seek God first in all of your decisions and all of your movements when it comes to opening up your heart and allowing new people to come in. And I feel like this is so important because oftentimes we can be influenced by things around us where we're not really operating with what God created us to be, but we're trying to keep up with social influences around us. And that's not necessarily who God wants you to be. So having that relationship with Him is going to keep you on the main line and in alignment with the right steps that you're going to need in order to be in that successful relationship that you seek and desire on the inside. The fifth way for you to feel secure in your next relationship is to never confuse the mistakes of your past with the new opportunities of your future. And this is very key. It kind of goes back into one of the previous steps that I was talking about earlier, but this is exactly one of the reasons why it's so important for you to take the time to understand why previous relationships didn't work out. Once you've identified and taken personal accountability as to why relationships did not work out, it allows you the opportunity to understand that every day that you wake up in the morning, you have the opportunity to make a different decision. You have the opportunity to take a new step to become what it is that you really seek. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it because what you want is worth all of the energy. It's worth frustration. It's worth being hurt for a little while. It's worth going through the process in order to reap the beautiful blessing that God has intended for you. Don't allow a past mistake to continue to haunt a new opportunity that the Lord has blessed you in the future, because you'll end up self-sabotaging something that can potentially be so beautiful. Just make sure that you understand that you have a new relationship and you have a new opportunity to make something great with somebody else, that your future has nothing to do with your past. Okay, you have a new opportunity to create a new day and a new thriving relationship. Now it's bonus time. You've watched this video. I hope all the steps that I've given you so far have been absolutely helpful. But the sixth bonus step that I wanted to give you is for you, if you are currently dating or you're looking to date somebody, remember that consistency is key. So you want to constantly seek consistency from whomever you're dating. You want to see consistency from your own personal actions, but you want to start a good regimen daily that you are exuding positivity. You're taking time to pour into yourself so that you can pour into others, so that you can pour into a potential mate, so that you can establish a healthy foundation and a healthy relationship with whomever you want to be with in the future. Consistency is exactly what's going to get you the win. Anything inconsistent is only going to spark up and flare fear, insecurities, doubt, self-doubt, doubting your partner. It's going to also flare up many questions and confusion. And remember, none of those things are of God. So stay tuned, stay in alignment with God, keep your relationship up, keep pouring positivity in your life, and you're going to win. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button below. Like and share this video with your friends and family on social media. And also give me some good comments if you like this video and some feedback. I'm always checking the comments thread. Remember, with Renew with Renee, the life and relationship of your dreams is possible. After actively applying Renew with Renee into your life, you will recover lost time, you will rebuild your life, and you will rejuvenate your destiny. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be blessed.